short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember why I ever started racing with my dreams. A restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. I swear I meant to do this. I'm told that love would never lie. Where my head has met my heart and they are beautifully aligned. But sometimes it's hard to remember everything I've done that's brought me to this space. I started with embers, now a raging fire is burning in its place. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I'm on my way. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But you've been living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Boku no mirai wa dare ni mo wakaranai.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well this morning. It's a Friday. We survived the week. Why did Gigi only get a notification? Because Seth, my love, she was the only one that was griping and hollering about. She wanted a personal. I can 100% most definitely give you a personal announcement that I'm going live as well. If I must, then I must. I do apologize. Oh me, I have got a story for you guys today. It is a humdinger of a story. Um, so let's get through this. So maybe possibly I can maybe take a couple of calls from you guys here at the end of the show. What do you say? All right. So let's just get right into it. So remember, this is a cookie cup. You drink the coffee and then you get to eat the cup. You're welcome. Well, thank you, Mr. Wonka. I think if we had more cookie cups, the world would probably be a sweeter place. I really, really do. I'm going to do some work, catch a stream later. Okay, Expensive Games. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Hopefully work's not too terribly bad. Let's see who all we have out there in chat this morning. Reese, Zero Core, Squirrellock, Voltage, Mike. Of course, Seth, Inexpensive Games, has got to go do some work. Said they'll be back in a little bit, which was quite all right. There's a lot of people that come catch the VODs later because they just can't get up this early. That's cool. Toxic Dome, Dan 240p, Seanry's Corner. Hey, Seanry, how you doing, hon? So anyway, this first story that I'm going to briefly just kind of go over stuff. It's kind of a sad thing, and it's kind of a little bit I'm kind of breaking my own rule here a little bit, but I feel like it's worthy. I feel like this is because this is a good cause. I don't know if any of you guys ever there's a channel. Matter of fact, let me just do this here. Here. What is that? Is this it? Okay. I don't think it's coming up as stupid. Okay. Well, I'll forget it. Anyway, there's this YouTube channel, and it has this it's traffic court, and it has this real kindly judge by the name of Frank Capio. Anyway, not too long ago, he had to step down from the bench because he was diagnosed. Come on out there. He was diagnosed with cancer. He put out this. I've watched this. I'm not subscribed to either of his channels or whatever, but it would come up on my feed and I'd watch it. I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe have seen the little they'll get into your feed or whatever. There would be people that come through before the judge here, and they would be on some hard times or something of that nature, and he'd cut them a break. He has a really, really, really good heart. Anyway, so he put out this video here the other day, and kind of giving an update to the people that he just has a heart of gold. He really does. But anyway, he kind of had this to say. Yeah. So that was a good one to start the morning off. A real tearjerker there, right? But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give a little homage to this man who has been an advocate for people. He started off as a lawyer, went on to become a judge, and he just he spent his entire life trying to help people and try to do things. And now that he's kind of facing one of his last battles, anyway, I just want to send him some prayers and love and to whatever happens next. I wish him and his family and friends all the best. So let's get into Dr. Love. Paging Dr. Love. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have heard about this story or not, this is about a Florida man. This story comes to us. Oh, man. This story comes to us from the one and only Purple Paw Prince. Now, she said, hey, Riv, this may be something you guys want to, this may be something you might want to look into. It could be a decent show. Oh, I'm sorry, Zero Core. Well, we're going to start laughing now, okay? We're going to start laughing now. We got the sad stuff out of the way, so now we're going to laugh. We're going to have some fun, right? So anyway, so let me introduce you to Dr. Malachi Love Robinson. Dr. Malachi Love Robinson, as a teenager, masqueraded as a doctor in West Palm Beach, Florida. In two high-profile cases, he impersonated an anesthesiologist at St. Mary's Medical Center and later launched his own medical care center, New Birth, New Life, Holistic Alternative Medical Center, and Urgent Care. In both instances, Dr. Love was arrested despite claiming that he only wanted to help people. He was also booked in jail for fraud, writing checks that he allegedly stole from one of his patients. So who is Dr. Love? Well, lucky for you, we have a video so you guys can see with your own little peepers who Dr. Love is. Exactly, Ren. Here's the thing. I looked for, because that was a song, They Call Me Dr. Love by Kiss. Came back, I think it came out in either like the late 70s or early 80s. I'm not for sure exactly when. Great little song by Kiss. I looked for trying to find a cover song or some sort of a remix of it or something that would not get me claimed on copyright. And hang it, I couldn't find it, but I had every intention of having that as the intro song this morning, Ren. Anyway, needless to say, yeah, Gene Simmons, exactly. But there's lots of like tribute bands and cover bands and things like that that's done the song and is on YouTube. Sadly, could not use it. But anyway, so this is a video from Channel 25 WPBF. I believe is out of Florida. So let's West Palm Beach, Florida. That's WPBF, of course. Duh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's watch.
WPBF 25 News has obtained these never before.
So look at this guy. Now, he's like 18 in this picture here, right? This photograph where he's standing out beside this cop car. He's like 18, right? Who in their right mind would believe? I mean, like it's like the Doogie Howser. Yeah, there's no, yeah. But this guy, guys, get this. He printed out college, we call it diplomas, like from college and stuff, medical school. He had all this paperwork that he forged, right, to give him provenance to claim that he was a doctor. But let's get on to the video.
Seen pictures of that teen being detained. According to the police report, the unidentified teen, dressed in a St. Mary's lab coat and wearing a stethoscope and face mask, had been seen by doctors and staff for over a month, roaming the halls and entering patients' rooms. In his car, police found a second lab coat embroidered with his name. The report says he told police he'd been a doctor for years and his family would vouch for him. What kind of doctor? He didn't say, but the teen later told police he'd never attended medical school.
So let me give you a little bit more information that I don't think either of the videos or anything that I have on this guy. So Dr. Love was homeschooled. He never actually graduated even from high school. He never received a high school diploma. He never received even a GED, right? he just started showing up at okay, so he has had 2 cases of impersonation of a doctor, right? The first time he just showed up at this medical of this hospital and passed himself off as an anesthesiologist. Now, an anesthesiologist, in case you don't know, is that is the doctor that gives you medication that either takes you totally unconscious or has you hovering like right above the where you feel no pain but you're semi-conscious, you're on that twilight one. Anyway, so could you imagine, like, he's acted as an anesthesiologist, and all of a sudden, you're in there getting a procedure of some kind. They've got you cut open and they're doing whatever they need to do to, what have you. And you wake up, right? Because this joker hasn't given you the right doctor. This hasn't given you the right what do you call it? Amount of medicine or anesthesia to keep you knocked out, and you wake up, right, and they're doing like heart surgery on you or something, and your rib cage is cracked open, and and your whole heart's sitting there thump 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 thump. Can you imagine that? Holy cow! Oh my Lord! But anyway, yeah. So this guy was doing this, and so he was under. I think he was like actually under 18 or right at 18 the first time this thing happened, right? And so I don't believe he got into a whole lot of trouble on this one. But then the next time, because there's 2 separate times that he did this.
St. Mary's denied he'd ever come in contact with patients and declined to press charges. Police determined no crime had been committed. Now, 1 year later.
So get that. Now, he's passing himself off as a doctor, and he's going around and he's going into patients' rooms and he's talking to patients and what have you. And everybody decides that no crime has been committed because he never actually, they said, treated anybody. He was just playing doctor. He was just playing doctor. So hang on, this gets better.
Later, Malachi Love Robinson admits he was that teen. He's still wearing a lab coat, and this time, he has his own medical office. Love Robinson was surprised to see us in his waiting room, but agreed to an interview. The first thing Love Robinson did was to slowly remove his stethoscope and lab coat, an ensemble that numerous witnesses tell me he wears everywhere, the same type of getup he wore at St. Mary's. And he wasn't surprised that we had questions. You've got a lot of sites online, all claiming that you're a doctor.
Well, no, they don't claim medical doctor, as I am aware of. If you could stop recording, please, I would like that.
Love Robinson a few minutes later said we could start recording again, and he asked us to come back for a second interview, which we did.
This is the New Birthing Life Medical Center, brand new. We've just gotten everything done and ready and started.
Love Robinson claims he won't be acting as a medical doctor. One reason may be because of his recent run-in with the Florida Department of Health. We've obtained the cease and desist order from the Florida Department of Health, issued just 3 months ago, when Love Robinson was working as a massage therapist at a Boynton Beach rehab facility. The health department had reason to believe Love Robinson was leading the public to believe he was a licensed medical doctor without holding an active license.
So he went from being Dr. Love and an anesthesiologist to now he's giving massages. I wonder if he was giving happy endings as well. Don't know, right? But irrespective, this guy, I mean, his game is on point, right? His game is on point. He's like 18 years old, 19 years old at this point, and he's just out here. And these people believe him. The salesmanship this guy has to have, right? He has to have some serious salesmanship to be able to convince these people, because, I mean, he has a baby face, right? 100% has a baby face.
The department ordered Love Robinson to stop practicing massage therapy until he is licensed. But now, family members are raising questions as to whether Love Robinson has figured out a way to treat patients after all.
So many physicians, they speak to me and they're just in awe. And it's not because I'm a great person, not because I'm some miracle from heaven sent. It's just because I have a passion for helping people.
Love Robinson says he is not an MD, as his taped over clinic sign says. That's a mistake, he says, that he didn't authorize. But an ND, or naturopathic doctor. Florida doesn't license NDs. Anyone can call themselves that. Even an 18-year-old who is extremely vague on his alleged experience.
I've done a lot of courses in institutions, locally and some non-locally in alternative medicine. I've attended many conventions and conferences, and I've done many exams which are required to get your boards in anything.
Are you?
He's 18 years old. How?
Telling the community that you are, in fact, a doctor who's qualified to treat patients.
I am not portraying myself as an MD.
What about that police report when he was confronted inside of St. Mary's?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. I requested to shadow some physicians. Next thing I know, cops are there. That's all I know. All I know. Have no idea. This story was broadcast everywhere. Like I'm some insane maniac that's just out here doing.
You are an insane maniac, dude. I don't, man.
Crazy things.
Love Robinson claims he was shadowing a doctor and had every right to be there.
I didn't operate. I didn't reach in someone's uterus. I didn't snatch out a baby. I didn't do any of that.
But one
Is he sporting a faux hawk? It looks like he's supporting one. Yeah, Rian. I think he's trying to carry that off. Yeah.
thing Love Robinson says he will do is to continue toward his goal of becoming a doctor.
And I'm not stopping. And the Palm Beach County should look forward to office number 2 within the next coming years.
Well,
So there you go. There you go. So we will get office number 2 from Dr. Love. And that just, so if you are in the Florida area, if you're in the Palm Beach, Florida area, and you're looking for a doctor who could give you a massage with possibly a happy ending, or just a holistic treatment of your aches and pains and so forth, Dr. Love, he's your guy. And I tell you, I make a beeline. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have to let my friends and family and stuff that I know that live in Florida to go check that guy out, because I think he just needs a little bit more just a little more support and encouragement, because he has aspirations and oh what is this? Oh no. Man who faked being a doctor when he was 18 is going back to jail after pleading guilty to another scam. Malachi Love Robinson, who's now 25, was first arrested in 2016 in Florida for practice medicine without a license. Yeah, that's the guy. The man who spent 3.5 years in jail for posing as a doctor when he was 18 years old and became a meme for it is going back to prison after he pleaded guilty for stealing more than $10,000 from his employer. Malachi Love Robinson, 25, was sentenced to more than 28 months in prison last week after pleading guilty to grand theft and organized scheme to defraud, according to court documents. And according to court documents in 2020, Love Robinson was working for United States of Freight, where he instructed customers to pay directly to an account registered under his name and on Vimeo and PayPal instead of one administered by the company. Dan O'Sullivan, the owner of United States of Freight, discovered Love Robinson's scheme after he contacted customers for payment. According to text messages obtained by the court, Love Robinson admitted to taking the payments directly after O'Sullivan confronted him. I swear I wasn't thinking, and I will make it right, Love Robinson texted O'Sullivan. I get these compulsive stages to do things without thinking. Like pretending you're a doctor? I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, it's the same guy, Median. It is 100% the same guy. I know. I know it doesn't look the same, but what the videos and stuff that we were watching was when he was 18, right? So this is like 7 years later, right? Because now he's 25 years old. So this is the most recent run-in that he had with law enforcement, right? Love Robinson first made headlines in 2016 when he was 18 for impersonating a medical doctor using the name Dr. Love at opening the New Birth Life Medical Center where he practiced medicine without a license. Love Robinson was arrested after an investigation by the Department of Health and Human Services performing a medical examination on an undercover agent. According to court I wonder if that undercover agent got a happy ending. According to it, just wasn't satisfied, and so that's why, So anyway, according to court documents, Love Robinson was released on bail a day after he was arrested. Robinson defends himself on Good Morning America a few days after being released, saying that he never said he was a doctor. There are many types of degrees out there that just because someone has the title doctor in front of their name doesn't necessarily imply MD. Exactly. And sometimes people are given honorary doctors, right? A college or something will give somebody, will give him or her an honorary degree of doctorate. There's several people that have no, celebrity status, things like that, then were given doctorates. Later that year, while on bond, Love Robinson was arrested in Virginia. Oh my Lord! After he tried to buy a $35,000 Jaguar stolen credit card from an older man. Okay, so this guy is nothing more than basically a scam artist who sounds like he has no type of conscience. I think they call these people sociopaths. Love Robinson received a combined sentence of 48 months, but was released from prison in 2019. Good Lord. And then he comes out in 2020 and steals $10,000 from an employer. And he's going back to prison. Something tells me, so he got a little over 2 years, 2 years and 4 months. What is going on here? What is this? Oh, okay. A little over 2 years, 2 years, 4 months in prison for this latest deal. Anyway, guys, I present to you Dr. Love. What a story. What a flippin' story. Holy cow. Anyway, it had everything, right? We had medicine, we had love, we had massages with maybe, possibly, we don't know, happy endings. You had Department of Health, you had hospitals, you had it all. What more could you want from a story? Now in Mar-a-Lago, yeah, exactly. He's down there he's down there practicing medicine in prison. Golly. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What a story. All right. So you guys ready for some more stuff? Because I've got a whole just laundry list of things here. What if I told you there was a woman who parlayed $22,000 into over $500,000 basically in just a very short order period of time? Let me tell you about this story. This story is something else. So, a $500,000 home was built on the wrong Hawaii lot. A legal fight is unfolding over the mix-up. So, listen to this. This was pretty good. This is coming out of Honolulu, Hawaii, right? A woman who purchased a vacant lot in Hawaii was surprised to find out that a $500,000 house was built on the property by mistake. She's now mired in legal wrangling over the mix-up. Annie Reynolds, Annie, purchased a 1 acre, 0.4 hectare lot in Hawaiian Paradise Park, a subdivision in the Big Island's Puna district, in the 2018 at a county tax auction for about $22,500. She was in California during the pandemic, waiting for the right time to use it when she got a call last year from a real estate broker who informed her he sold the house on her property, right? Local developer Keanu Development Partnership hired PJ's Construction to build about a dozen homes on the properties the developer bought in the subdivision, but the company built one on Reynolds' lot. Reynolds, along with the construction company, the architect, and others, now being sued by the developer. There's a lot of fingers being pointed between the developers and the contractor or some subs, Reynolds attorney James Pascal said. Reynolds rejected the developer's offer for a neighboring lot of equal size and value, according to court documents. Well, guess what? I wouldn't give it up either, right? Why would you? Right? If someone was kind enough to build you a $500,000, $500,000 home on your lot, why wouldn't you just, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, no problem. Right? Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Says Reynolds rejected the developer's offers for a neighboring lot of equal size and value, according to court documents. It would set a dangerous precedent if you could go on to someone else's land, build anything you want, and then sue that individual for the value of it, Pascal said. Most of the lots in jungle-like Hawaiian Paradise Park are identical, noted Peter Olson, an attorney representing the developer. It doesn't matter if they're identical. She bought this particular plot of land. That is hers because your client screwed up. Well, maybe not your client, but the builders screwed up. Your issue is really with the builders, right? I look at it like this woman got a free home, but what do I know? I'm not a lawyer, so. My client believes she's trying to exploit PJ's Construction's mistake in order to get money from my client and other parties. How she exploit? What? Listen, I know I'm not a smart man, right? I'm not exactly the sharpest tack in the old box, but a woman buys a piece of land. A developer hires a construction company to come in and build homes on other lots that they own in that same subdivision. And either A, they don't come in and confirm with the construction, the company they hired, or the construction company doesn't verify, whichever the case may be. Maybe it's a little bit of both, who knows. And they build a $500,000 home on this piece of land that this woman owned, unbeknownst to her. She's over in the mainland, right over here in the big part of the United States, not in Hawaii because of the pandemic and stuff. And she's exploiting them how? Was this some sort of evil, dastardly plan that she bought out of the Acme, book like Wile E. Coyote or something? She has filed a counterclaim against the developer saying she was unaware of the unauthorized construction. An attorney for PJ's Construction told Hawaii News now the developer don't want to hire surveys. A neighbor told Honolulu News Station the empty house has attracted squatters. So now we got squatters. Oh my Lord, now we got squatters. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys have been following any of the news stories and stuff about these squatters and stuff, but I'll tell you something, right? These squatters are there's like this dude named his last name I think is Marino. He's grown a huge following on TikTok, and he's from Venezuela, and he makes these TikToks and stuff where he tells his followers and stuff how to come over and come into the States and start squatting in abandoned homes and stuff, because in a lot of the states, squatters have rights, right? So like if they are there for X amount of days, then they are considered tenants, regardless if they're paying money or not, or rent, right? And so then the owners of the property have to go through these usually long drawn out, sometimes taking 2 years or more, eviction procedures to get them to vacate their premises. And the whole time, you know, you're not getting anything. They're potentially damaging the property, the home, things of that nature. It's crazy, man. Some of these stories I've seen about these squatters coming into these people's homes, and you know, because we've had all this influx of people crossing over the border and stuff. They got to have some place to go, right? And so they're going and squatting in these homes and stuff. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. Yeah, it's exactly zero. They have rights that supersede, you know, what you think would be common sense of what, what to do and stuff. But anyway, don't these people have gyms to squat in? You would think, medium, that's where they would go, right? They would go to the gym to do their squats, but no. Fun fact, they actually like to just to go in people's homes and do squats, uninvited, nonetheless. Yeah, it's pretty wild, actually. Anyway, so let's just watch a few little funny videos, and let's get out of here, and we can start our day. What do you say, huh? All right, so what are your thoughts on this? All right, let's see what we got here. We got audio. Let's turn the audio up here. Okay, here we go. This guy's pretty talented. This guy's pretty... Oh, now, hang on. Whoa. Listen here, fella. Now, that's going way overboard there, sir. Way overboard. What is this? Okay. So we got... Are you flipping kidding me, Homer Simpson? These guys... These people have too much time on their hand. Holy crap. Very athletic, very talented, but you're crazy, dude. You're absolutely crazy. What's this? Your little chef? We got a little Iron Chef. Let's check this out. What's this guy? Okay, he's got his flat top. He's got over the wood stove here, the wood fire source. Let's see what he can do here. All right, he's putting a little oil out. There we go. What is this? I hope this music's probably gonna get me. Whatever. Oh, he's got his egg. You gonna fix him an egg sandwich? There you go, fella. Get that egg going. Just give it a fling. That's right. Just drop it. There you go. Oh, you got him a little spatula. What are we gonna do here? You gonna flip it? There you... Oh, like a champ, man. You know what? We gotta get Dr. What's his name? Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger needs to review this. We need to get on. Oh, so he's putting a little sriracha. Looks like a little sriracha or something like hot sauce on his egg. A little hot sauce on eggs. I'm okay with that. All right. Give that thing a fling because you know it's hot. Smart. Oh, look at it. Now see, how's he able to pull that apart? My hands would be burning to fire and back. So he split his little bread open. There we go. Oh, he put him. Oh, you gotta have a little green, little veggies. There you go. Put him a little lettuce on there. Look at him. Got him a little fried egg sandwich. Like a champ. Would eat that. 10 out of 10 would eat that. 100%. That kid is good. Exactly, Squatching. You got people can't even boil water, right? Can't even boil water. Don't even know. And this kid here is making. Look at this dude in the back. Look at his face. He's like, damn, I wished I had that sandwich for myself. Oh, is he giving it to Grandpa? Oh, he's giving it to Grandpa to eat. Look at that. No, he says, you eat it, Grandpa. Oh, they split it. Look at him. That's a good little dude feeding Grandpa. Grandpa eating the hell out of that sandwich, though. Good deal. Good for you, little man. Good for you. Good for you. What we got? Oh, this one here is something else, guys. This one here, I found this one. This one cracked me up. It ain't all purple paw prints. Sometimes I find some good funnies too, right? So let's let's watch this. Make sure I got the audio. This one's good. So here we go.
Tongue out. Say ah.
Take a deep breath.
You're better than your mom at that.
Did you hear what that dude said? Did you hear what the dad say? Listen to this, guys. Listen.
Take a deep breath.
You're better than your mom at that.
That's what happens when you brush your tongue.
Exactly, Squatch. I'm sorry to say. Why would you say that about your daughter? Dude. I mean, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. I think it's hilarious, right? But that's just wrong. Yes, Median, that was the father. Because he says you're better at that than your mom. And they were doing a tonsil swab, I'm sure, for like strep throat or something, right? That's usually what they do, right? No, that was the dude. That was the guy. The girl's father's driving the car. I'm not even joking, y'all. I'm not even. It's again. Here we go, buddy.
Take a deep breath.
You're better than your mom at that.
If that wasn't her father, I would have questions about the family dynamic. Listen, I have questions about the family dynamic. The fact that the daddy said that to his daughter. I mean, she's obviously she's old enough to, whatever, but to know about all that kind of stuff, it's not like just a little kid or whatever. But still, that's just inappropriate, right? I think that's inappropriate. But anyway. Oh, this next one, holy cow! Wait till you guys get this. This is Utah. This Utah couple. So watch this. Listen to this. Pay close attention to what they say here. You ready?
Are you guys dating?
Yes.
Do you guys soak?
No.
Okay. First of all, so this woman on the street reporter here that's holding, looks like a dill pickle. I don't even think it's a microphone from the audio quality, but she's asking these two people. She's in Utah, which of course that's where a lot of Mormons live, and so she's asking these two people who are presumably. I'll get out in a second. Hang on. Back up. Rewind. You know what I'm trying to say there. Okay. I have tongue-tied this morning. I can't get it. Presumably. Anyway, they're Mormons, which means no sex before marriage, right? They have to keep themselves, that abstinence, right? And so that she's asking them, do they soak? Presumably. Yeah, presumably. Likely. There you go. Thank you, Trippy. Thank you for putting in a word that this dyslexic, tongue-tied old man can say. Thank you. Likely. They're likely Mormons. Now, do you guys know what, when she's asking them, do they soak? You guys have to know what that means, right? Soaking, right? Good morning, Miss Bunny. How you doing, love? So, anyway, no tail before you set the exactly, Median. No sex. You cannot have sex before you're married, right? Because that's. Thanks for subscribing, Jared James O'Malley. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But anyway, so she asked this young couple, do they soak? Now, soaking is a practice where the man puts his penis in the woman's vagina, but there's no thrusting, right? And so since there's no thrusting, they're not actually having sex. It's soaking. Get it? I'm not making this up. I'm not making this shit up. It's a thing. These kids these days trying to circumvent. I don't come up with this. Listen, I'm not smart enough to come up with this stuff. But let's continue listening to this interview.
You probably don't even know what that means.
I know what that is.
You do? How do you know what that means?
I googled it.
She Googled it
Yeah, I
for
saw it
real.
on TikTok.
So
So-
now are you more down to soak with her?
Yeah, now that she knows. At first I thought she didn't know what it means.
Yeah, sure.
We need a shaker though.
I'll show
So they need a shaker. Now, hear this. I didn't know what this was. Yeah, no friction. It don't count. Exactly, Squatching. Now, I knew what soaking. I was smart enough to know what soaking was. I'm not a complete and total prude, right? I know a little something here and there, right? So I knew what soaking was. But shaking. So now we're going to shake and bake. I didn't know what shaking was. So this here was a whole another enlightenment for me. This old man of... Anyway, listen to this shit. This gets us. And listen, I may have to. Okay. Evidently, well, hang on.
any day.
Hello? For free?
Yeah. Are other people trying to charge?
50 at least, like per shake, like. And you can go up in price, like 100 for like a big one, like Tornado almost.
It's pretty lucrative. Are you guys dating?
So this dude says like $50 a shake, right? Now, if you can get past the weirdness of a couple in front of you having sex, basically, and if you can sit there and shake the bed for them to get them a little bit of, little motion in their ocean, you know what I'm saying? A little rocking of the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat, baby. All right, so you can get, like, if you're big and strong dude, right, and you can really give that bed a good, vibration shake, a good jostle, if you will, you get like $100 per shake. I guess you'd be one of those deals where you kind of hope the dude didn't have a lot of staying power, because I don't know how your bed, depending on how big the bed is, depending on how big the couple is, how much of that's all the weight. You wouldn't want to have to shake that thing too many times, man. Jeez, man. I don't know, man. Maybe they ought to try that other. What was that? The butt for Jesus. What was it? The butt for Jesus. Well, yeah. Anyway. So what is this? Oh yeah, this one here. This is pretty funny. This street vendor, right? Whatever. I don't even necessarily a street vendor, but anyway, this guy's getting a. Anyway, just watch the video. Play the video, Riv. Quit trying to explain everything.
ايوه هذا الحبق السكر القليل تبع ايوه هذا الحبق يا سلام ما شاء الله تبارك هذا النعناع تبع حسن
Yeah, soul left his body.
لازم حركات لازم حركات انا شاهي.
He's like, I got you, right? Yeah, I just do oral, right, Tippy? Because I don't oral. What it's kind of, what was it? Bill Clinton said, "What does is mean?" You know what I'm saying? Because he said he didn't have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky, right? So all she did was slob the knob a little bit. So it couldn't be that bad, right? It's not really sex. Former President Bill Clinton said it wasn't. So if former President Bill Clinton says that oral sex is not sex, then who am I to argue? Oh my God, what is this? New fear unlocked. I'm going to tell you something right now.
ไม่เห็นเขาบอกอู้ใหญ่จริงอะไรอย่างนี้เขาก็เลยพยายามจะคีบก็คือพอคีบได้
Okay,
เสร็จ
so
เขา
this is over in
พยายาม
Asia. This
จะ
over,
ดึง
I don't know, like maybe Taiwan or something. I don't know what language that is, but it's definitely overseas. But look
ดึ
at
งตัว
this.
งูออกมาค่ะแล้วนี่เขาบอกว่า
I'm gonna tell you
เฮ้ย
something
มันกิน
right here.
อะไรมา
That's
ห
a
รือเปล่า
big-ass
ทำไม
snake.
มันถึงดึงไม่ออก
I'm going to talk to something right now. If that thing came and grabbed a hold of your buttocks or your jiggly bits while you're taking care of your business or whatever, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I would just leave this world. I would. They just find me dead on the shitter. I would just leave this world. I would not. Nope. Dead. Graveyard dead. I'm just, poor baby. Reese, are you kidding me? Poor baby. No, sir. No, sir. This is in the shitter. I'll take it home. Okay, fine. Let him get out of the shitter where it ain't going to bite me on my ass and you can have it. I don't care. But Lord in heaven, no. Good night.
ออกพี่ไม่อยากดึงมันแล้วอะกลัวมันขาด
Look at, oh my gosh. So now we got to pull this thing. Now they're trying to pull this thing out.
พี่กู้ภัยก็มาคนเดียวเลยก็คือแบบว่าเหมือน
This
เขา
thing is
ชำนาญ
done-
ค่ะมาถึงก็
this thing
เดิ
is
น
done
เข้า
got-
ไปก็จับแล้วก็พยายามดึงก็พี่ขออนุญาตซอก
Talking about
ชั
a
กโครก
clogged
นะหนูว่า
toilet.
เอาเลยค่ะเต็มที่เลยเอาแบบเอาออกไป
Oh, they had to
ก็
take the
ดำเนิน
whole
การ
ding
ประ
dang
มาณ
toilet
30
out of
นาที
there.
จนเอาตัวงูออกมาได้อะค่ะ
What is it? Like,
ปิด
is
ออก
that
มา
like
จาก
a,
ชักโครก
has,
เลย
has it like a
ประมาณว่ามัน
python or
คา
a
อยู่ในรู
boa
พอเราเหมือนยิ่งไปดึง
constrictor
น้อง
or?
ก็คงจะแบบ
Look, listen here, y'all. They had to take the whole toilet
พี่
out.
กู้ภัยก็เลยยกออกมาทางชักโครก
Dude
เลย
lost his
แต่คือแบบ
toilet.
น้องไม่ได้แบบ
Let me shut that off. Dude lost his whole toilet. That's a big, I don't know if it's like a python or a boa constrictor or I don't know what kind of, it's a big one. It's so it's not venomous. It's not a venomous snake. It's one of them constrictors, you know. But yeah, exactly. The toilet would be the snakes. I would not. I wouldn't. I would not. 100%. I'm done. I would no. Like I said, my spirit would leave. I would just say, "Take me home, Jesus. I'm done." If I came in, that was in my toilet. I'd no. I'm out of here. Punch my ticket. Did I come out of the toilet or the? I don't know, median. I don't know. I would think the toilet, but who knows? All right, what we got here? Why you should have a cat? No, I don't do cats. I'm allergic to them. But let's see what this little feline frisky can do here. What's he doing? What is this here? I gotta turn that music off. I know that's gonna get me. What is this here? Oh, just fall over. That's it. He just got where he wanted to go, and he just said, "I'm off this thing." Okay, what is this here? Baby panda sneezes and startles the mother. All right. Let's see what we got here. Baby panda got a little straw in his nose, I guess, maybe, or something. A little dust, but listen, that is a big sound for such a little feller. I mean, his whole body, watch it. His whole body just violently shakes. Watch the little dude. Now, that was deep down inside him. Poor little fella. Oh my God, I found the chat box. Oh, Gigi, did you finally decide to wake up? Really? Don't come in here when the show's over with, hollering good morning. I gave you a personal invitation. Gave you your wake-up call. Gigi Gigi's got the small window syndrome. I've been here. No, I don't think you have been. Listen, I caught heat from you because of you this morning. Seth came in here giving me static because I didn't give her a personal invite this morning. Your chat box was broken. Well, small window Gigi. Gigi be lurking. Exactly. Gigi's lurking. Oh, me. So anyway, this is the last one, and we're going to get out of here on a little bit of wholesomeness. Let's see what here. Let's see what we got here. Look at this. Got a dog. He's just feeding all the bunnies and the little pigs and everything. That's a little bit of wholesomeness that get us out of here today. There you go. Listen, I've got about 5 minutes. I got about 5 minutes I can give you. If you want to know I was silenced and people are talking about my chat box, listen, you put your chat box out there on the street like that, Gigi. I'm sorry, honey. That's just you listen. You pays your money and you just take the risks. That's just all there is. Listen, if you haven't joined the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the description down below, or you should be able to hit the little explanation mark and type in Discord, and it should give you the link to the Discord. If you want to have a conversation, you want to talk to me, ask me some questions, feel free to do it. Other than that, if no one hops in, I'm probably going to wrap this up here fairly quickly. I do want to thank you guys for coming in this morning, hanging with me. I appreciate it. All of your beautiful little faces. I don't know, like I say, hopefully you guys are enjoying this type of stuff that I'm covering now. Hopefully you guys are finding some entertainment in it. Sometimes we will cover kind of like we did with Judge Frank, Frank Capia, the judge. Uh, but anyway, like I say, he was a good man. We may have little sad things every now and then, but I'm pretty much going to focus on stuff that we can just do for fun. Oh, hang on, I got a caller here. Good morning, Seth. How are you this morning?
Good morning. How come I didn't get a personal notification?
Because I didn't know I needed to give you one, but I see the error of my ways, and
Yeah, but Gigi got one, but I didn't.
okay, but she raised a little stink about it, and so I gave her one, right? But
I know that's a
you
lie.
never.
Gigi never does that. She never gets upset.
No. If you go back, if you go back to our little group chat, you'll see where she did 100%. Yes, to the point where she even bullied me into recording a little thing for her phone to put on there for her alarm to wake, so she could set an alarm. Where's me telling her to get up and tune into Peepaw? Did you not see that?
No, I don't look at the group chat, but it's
Well,
so fucked up that you didn't give me a personal notification.
you know what? Here's the deal. You have my word that from now on, that when I send out the personal announcement to Gigi, I will make sure and tag you as well. Okay? Because I see the error of my ways. I see where I messed up, and I apologize. And I will make sure and give you that personal invite as well. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I missed you last night playing Helldivers. We had a lot of fun. I got blowed. The team I was played with, they killed me every time. I didn't get to do one evac. Not one evac, Seth. They left me dead on the battlefield.
Well, did you play with the usual suspects?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well that all makes sense then.
Yeah, I said I'm going back to playing with Seth. She always makes sure that I get back home. She doesn't leave no man behind. Either we
Except
all
for
make
that
it.
one time I picked a too hard mission.
Hey, either we all make it or none of us make it. Seth leaves no man behind ever. So
That's true. Yeah, I never do that.
yeah, who's
I
leaving?
also never throw a 500 kilogram bomb in your head.
On top of our heads? No, you never do that. So, who am I accidentally airstriking? Yeah, exactly. You know what? This evening, depending on how my evening goes, how the workday goes, I may actually do some Helldivers and live stream it over on my gaming channel.
Why are you gonna do it when you know I'm not home?
I'm not doing it personally against you. You know this, Seth.
You are.
Don't
I told
try
you
to
last
guilt me.
night that I was going away for a couple of days. And now
I
you're
know, but that doesn't mean I
involved with
can't play while you're gone, does it? Does that mean I just have to sit and stare at the walls and twiddle my thumb because you're not there to play games with?
Yes.
Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Well, sorry, that's not what's going to happen.
That is so fucked up. You're fucked up. You're a fucked up guy.
Listen, name and shame, peepers. I could name and shame who did it to me, but you guys wouldn't know who it is. Well, Tare, you guys know Tare. You guys have all met Tare, right? He gamed with me. He did some of the gaming streams with me, right? You guys know Tare. Tare was one of them, right? And
Tara would never do that. Tara's a perfect baby.
Are you kidding me? Him and Kilgore, which is another buddy, they sat there and cackled and laughed as the ship left the planet, and I'm laying there in the mud. They just laughed. They thought it was hilarious.
Well, that's your fault for not making it in. I'm sure Tara did everything he could to save your ass.
No, he didn't. Nah, he
Yeah,
didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Good morning, Reese. How you doing today, buddy?
Hi, Reese.
Hello. How is everyone this morning?
I'm
Terrible.
I'm terrible. Evidently, I've broken Seth's heart, and they think that I'm purposely doing things to leave them behind and stuff.
Well, you've broken my heart as well. Do you know why?
Why?
'Cause you haven't been playing Fortnite with us.
You know what? Okay. I am in a very.
Is that new microphone, Reese?
Because here we go.
Okay, this is not excuses. This is reality. Okay. I get pulled in a lot of different directions to play games. And I admit I have not been hanging with you guys and playing Fortnite. What I'm going to try to do is as soon as I get off work this afternoon, I'm going to be hanging out and I'll play some Fortnite with you guys. And then I'll have to get up and, fix some supper for the wife. And then after that, I'm going to probably try to stream this evening and play some Helldivers too, or maybe even Fortnite and do a little bit of a gaming stream. So.
Maybe you should play Fortnite and then you can wait with Helldivers till I'm back.
Yeah, I don't have Helldivers. I'm too gay for that shit.
Well, okay. I could do. Listen. I like playing Fortnite. We can do Fortnite, and I could save the Helldivers till you're back, Seth. Would that appease you?
Reese has a new
That would appease
microphone.
me.
Well, listen to them. So smooth.
Yeah, that mic is. Did you get your new mic in, Reese? Is that the new mic?
Yeah,
you don't hear
yeah.
the
I'm
difference.
still kind of like figuring out how to set it up properly, but I mean, I hope I sound a little bit better.
You sound very crisp. The only thing I would say is maybe, possibly, if it has a little bit of a. It's one of these deals where I don't know if it has any gain left in it, if that's the issue, or the distance the mic is from your mouth, because a lot of times these mics are not like I can't remember what the name of it. They don't pick up all the different around them.
Record pattern.
They're more of a directional.
Sound.
And so you may have to kind of adjust where the direction that the mic is pointing, or maybe try to get it a little bit closer to your mouth. But other than that, cardio, yeah. Thanks, Zero. But nonetheless, though, the quality is definitely a lot crisper and cleaner. So, yeah.
This was only like 20-30 pounds, so
it's
literally like bottom of the line. Like, it's nothing special, but I mean, anything is better than like going through my laptop microphone on my phone or something like that.
Sure.
So,
okay, so I just boosted you a little bit in Discord, but no, you're look. We all start with somewhere. The first mic I had was a little white snowball USB mic. My wife bought me one year for Christmas.
What's wrong with a little snowball, huh?
Not a thing in the world. Nothing.
I don't even know what fucking this is like. It doesn't even have a brand. It's that shit. You know, I just kind of went onto Amazon and just went, microphone, please give me something.
Yeah.
And this will do. I mean, it goes rainbow, so it's got the LGBT lights.
Exactly.
So,
well,
I like that.
Now, as far as Snowball, there's nothing wrong with them, Seth. The only thing that I found a little bit with the Snowball was it didn't quite have the range to pick up the lower frequencies, and my voice is a little bit deeper than yours, and so it didn't have that rich, crisp bass that I like to hear. So that's it. But for your voice, it's
sure
perfect.
That's true. I'm sure that's true.
For you, it's
but
perfect.
No one's ever complained about my microphone, and I've had the Snowball for like 6 years.
Seth, for you, it's perfect because you have your voice is more upper mid range, and so it's fine. It's fine for you. And your voice quality is perfect. So, yeah, why fix it? It's not broken, right? So
true.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you a little bit of shit for.
My roommate has to find my hole. I'll be right back.
Okay, go find your hole. Yeah, well, you know how it is. Well, listen, I'll tell you what, Seth, Reese, I'll definitely hop over there this afternoon, and we'll play some Fortnite. Okay, and maybe we'll even let Gigi play with us. I don't know though.
Oh, just let her. Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Maybe we'll have to kind of maybe roll the dice or something, see if her numbers come up. So anyway, it was good talking to you again, buddy. I haven't talked to you in a few days.
You too, my love.
All right,
wonderful rest of the stream. I'll be lurking.
All right, you take care. We'll talk to you later. All right.
Peace out, my love.
Peace out. Well, that was good. So I got everything kind of set up in the Discord working. That's good. But yeah, so maybe I'll do I will give you guys a gaming stream of some kind sometime this afternoon or evening. I'll try to maybe remember to tweet it out. If not, definitely, if you join the Discord, you'll get the notification. I'm honestly, if I'm quite honest with you, I'm not using Twitter a whole lot these days. Just, for my own sanity. But anyway, listen, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in today. I want to thank for the new Brad for the new subscription. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy this type of content. Maybe go back and check out. I finally finished the script, guys, on my new video. I've finished the script. I plan on trying to record it today, which always means that I go back and rewrite and re-record and re-edit and all that. Anyway, I'm hoping if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'm hoping to have it finalized, everything done, maybe this weekend, which means I'll get it uploaded, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, somewhere in there. Maybe we can look at a release, Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. But I've got in the Discord, I've got a channel where if there are any like TV shows, or maybe there's some movies or like a series of movies that that maybe you really like, or that you think that would be an interesting thing for me to kind of do a shallow dive into and kind of do some coverage of, I've got a place for you guys to do those recommendations in the Discord. So, like I say, join up there on the Discord, put those recommendations in there, and, you never know, you could provide a topic that I would, I would cover, whatever. But anyway, Coronation Street, I don't know. Oh, I got to rank the best British telly. I have something perfect. Well, you do that, Reese, because here's the thing. Here's a little thing. I love British television shows. One of my, in my younger adult life, I'll say my early 20s and stuff, one of the shows that I used to love to watch, and it was on PBS, and I don't get to see it hardly anymore, is Are You Being Served? Right? That was a classic British television, and I really, really loved it. I really enjoyed it. And then another one that I discovered a few years ago that has become a favorite of mine, which is also a British. It was a series that they have subsequently now made 2 movies on. That was Downton Abbey. I love that series. I love the characters in that series. It's great. My mom does so much that when they came out with the movies, we had a special mother-son date. I took her to the movies, went on the town, had lunch, caught a matinee, just had a real good time. But anyway, yeah, there's a section in the Discord where you guys can make recommendations for like any TV shows, movies, things like that, that you would like for me to talk about. Would be glad to. It's called Video Suggestions. Just make your recommendations in there, and I will, if I can get to the movies or get to the TV series. And but I will say this, right? Like if it's a TV series that's been on the air for like 20 some odd years, and there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of episodes, the chances of me getting through that, something like that, and writing up something is slim to none. I'll just be bluntly honest for you. But if it's like a movie, or maybe it's a series of movies, it's got 2 or 3, 4 movies in it, things like that. Or it could be a singular movie that you like that just really, impressed you or whatever. By all means, get in the Discord, make it as a recommendation, and I'll try to get on the list. So anyway. Listen, Monty Python is a classic. Yeah, Monty Python was also The Flying Circus, 100%. And of course, they had movies and stuff as well. But listen, I'm going to get out of here. I enjoyed our time together today. Remember, guys, always, what do we do here? That's right. We keep our powder dry and look for each other in the funny papers.